So, okay, guys, 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the evening here in the UK. So, time for us to get started. Tonight's call is a little later than normally scheduled. Thank you very, very much, Brandon, for bearing with us. Much appreciate that. So, at that point, I'm going to pass you over to Chairman 50, Brandon Boyd. Brandon.
Awesome. Well, guys, well, thanks for having me on. And for all those who've been on the GoPro with Eric Worre, thanks for jumping on here as well. And I know for those who are in the UK right now, it's pretty late your time. So definitely appreciate you for jumping on. I'm going to jump right into this. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And what I wanted to do for this specific session that we do every Monday, typically it's 1 hour earlier, but today, because of the GoPro, 1 hour later than normal, is I want to talk to you guys about how to actually really start marketing. So the number one question I get asked all the time on the business side is the marketing side. And so what I'm going to do is a share screen. In fact, Roger, go ahead and make me a co-host. I'm going to do a share screen with you guys because I want you to see just some advice that I have on this particular topic for you, so that each person who decides on the business side, this is something I really want to do. I want to get better at marketing. I want to get better at actually being able to get more eyeballs on the presentation itself. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into that. And Roger, are you able to make me a co-host?
Yep, you can share now, Brandon.
Okay, awesome. All right, here we go. So how to start marketing. You guys should be able to see it on the screen now. And I'm actually going to show you guys how to actually get access to this presentation. I'm going to give you guys a copy. So you don't even need to take notes right now, because I'm actually going to get you guys a copy of this. It's being recorded. I'm going to get you the PDF so that you guys will have this, okay? So first of all, what's the best way to start as far as the marketing? Because I realize we got some people who are brand new, but we also have people who've been with us 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, even 24 months and beyond. Well, the best way to start is you've got to understand this. Marketing is not about you. And I'm going to repeat that. Marketing is not about you. Now, that's the way that everyone makes it. In fact, the word selfie in 2018 was the #1 most used word in the whole world. In fact, they actually even added it to the dictionary. Okay. Marketing is about solving the problems of others. That's why I always tell people, you got to think of yourself like a doctor. A doctor is going to get a diagnosis and then prescribe a prescription, okay, for the person that's got the problem. But you can't know the problem unless you actually ask. And so that's why I tell people, if you're about solving problems of others, for example, in our company, we know that people got money problems. They got financial problems. They've got debt up to their eyeballs, economic alligators constantly pulling them under. They never can actually get ahead. They don't even understand financial literacy. They can't even see the end from the beginning. They really have no idea in their own mind where they're even going. And this is one of the reasons why in this company that we can give people the education and the value that they need to have success financially. And so the question that I ask you and that I ask myself is, what value can you bring? When you look at your social media right now, besides posting links about stuff saying, check this out, what value in your marketing are you actually putting out there right now? Besides join my team, besides trading is awesome, right? Think about the value, the word value. To me, every day when I think about doing posts online, I'm always thinking about value, free information that can get people to take a look at what it is that I do. But if you're not willing to give any kind of value or education, they're not going to look at what you do, no matter how many links that you actually drop. Again, it's about helping other people, not about yourself. And when you get that in your spirit, that everything that you're doing with your marketing is about the value that you can bring to other people, that's what's going to make a difference for you, okay? Because the key is not waiting until you have success. And here's the reason why I say that. Sometimes people think, if I could get to this rank, then I'll be successful. Well, that's like saying, give me the credit score, and then I'll start actually making payments on time. Okay. The key is to get started. The key is to share. The key is to post. The key is to blog. The key is to do a video, even if it stinks to start. Like the first Facebook Live I ever did, it was not good. Okay. I couldn't figure out how the camera, it was like a lot of people on Zoom. I couldn't figure out how the thing worked. I didn't understand how to even start the video. In fact, the very first Facebook Live I did, I thought I had done it and I had not actually started the video because I did not know how to start the video. Okay. But guess what? I started, and I've done hundreds and hundreds of Facebook Lives, Instagram Lives, and YouTube Lives. You've got to get started. You don't have to be great to start, but you got to start in order to become great. So you start posting. You may not understand what to post. Well, go look at successful people. Get ideas on the kind of stuff that they are posting to get traction. Now, that doesn't mean you need to plagiarize everybody, but get some ideas on what some of the people that you follow who are successful, they're influencers, they're business builders, and these are people that have a large following. Get an idea from them. Take people on a journey of what you are about to do. Let them know this is something I'm working on that's going to become big. I'm surrounded right now with very successful traders who are going to teach me how to create a 6, 7, even 8-figure trading account. Now, we can't say details because of income claims and all that kind of stuff, right? But take people on a journey of what you're about to do and then show the journey. That doesn't mean you have to post results and all the evidence and stuff like that, but show people what's happening, how it's changing your life, and then invite them to come along with you. Because some, they're going to sit there, they're going to cross their arms, and they will not believe you until they see that you have success. Just like a weight loss product. Until you lose the weight, they're not going to actually believe it. Okay. So that's why I say the key is not waiting until you have success. You got to get started. Go look at Bryce Thompson's Instagram. When he used to post a year, 2, 3 years ago, there was not a lot of traction. Okay. Today there's a lot. He had to get started posting. You don't have to wait till, oh, I can't do a post. I can get 3,000 likes. You start in the beginning, you get 2 or 3 likes, and most of them are haters, right? You can't even get your own family members to click like on your stuff, right? Some of you are like, yep, I can relate to that. Look, my own family members, no matter how successful I've been, they don't click like on my stuff either. In fact, I don't even think they even see my posts. Okay. So you don't need to wait until you have success. Your posts should focus on inspiring and educating people. And I want to spend just a little bit of time on this. Each day, one of my goals is to inspire people. Okay, so I do morning motivation. I've got different photo quotes and stuff like that. So inspire people. Everybody needs to get inspired, including myself. All of us do. Okay, and everybody needs to have the education as well. We all need to continually get educated, right? Just like the GoPro event that a lot of you have been attending with Eric Ward. Okay, it is. In fact, I said it yesterday on a chairman mentorship call. We should become obsessed with progress, okay? Obsessed with growth, meaning getting that information. Now, that doesn't mean information overload to the point that we do not take action. It's learning new things and then executing. That's why I say it's not just think and grow rich, it is execute and grow rich, because there's a lot of people, they think and think and think and think, but they rarely ever do, okay? So, for example, we have too many people that just keep pitching their opportunity online. Join my team, join my team, join my team, right? What you want to do is you want to give generic info, okay? That's not giving the company name and all that stuff. You want to show the results. Now, there's a way to do this in a compliant way. If you want to see, go to my Instagram, go to my Facebook, look at my stories. Like later today, I'm going to have flyers posted on. There are compliant ways that you can show. Today, I posted trading results. I didn't show the trading profits, but I showed that there was about 6 or 7 trades that were executed. We had a great morning trading, and that right there will pique a person's interest saying, hey, you know what? I'm interested in learning how to trade. I'm sick and tired of this job that I work, or whatever it is that they do. Most people, they don't even like what they do, okay? So I post stuff that's inspiring. I post stuff about what we're doing with trading, the journey that we're on, the people that I'm working with. Those are the kinds of things that I show. Instagram, Facebook. Some of you guys are on LinkedIn, Google Plus. It actually still is out there. And that's the reason why I name all these. TikTok, Snapchat, they're all there. Okay. So what I do is I market on multiple platforms, and I'll tell you why, because not everyone follows you on the platform that you're on. Not everyone's on TikTok. Not everyone's on Snapchat. Not every person on LinkedIn. Some are not on Facebook. Some are not on Instagram very much. And even if they are on Instagram, by the time that they get on there, they may not even seen your post. Okay. So my advice to you guys today is, again, remember, marketing is not about you. It's about you solving the problems of others. It's not about waiting until you have success. It's getting started. It's about focusing on posting inspiring educational information, showing the results of what this is doing for your life, as well as the lives of the people that you yourself are working with. Now, what I want to do is I want to get you guys a copy of this particular presentation. Go to Instagram, hit me up at Brandon Boyd Official, DM me, let me know that you want to get a copy of the PDF, because I want to give you guys a copy. I think it's important for you to understand that when we share this information with you, the people that are going to become abundant in their life are the people that take the information seriously. The good book calls it becoming sober-minded, which means to take things serious about serious things, okay? And so you take that information and say, okay, how can I apply that today? So I just gave you guys some information that has helped me personally enroll about 800 people inside of this company by itself, in over 5,000 people in my career of personal enrollments. I can tell you what we do is working, and what you need to do is always be learning and growing, finding out from Alex Morton, Bryce Thompson, David Emanitier, Matt Rosa, so many other successful people inside of our company that have great followings, that have great posts, that you can get some ideas from them. And as the time goes on, you build your own credibility. You build your own following. And so guess what? People that may be attracted to David or Jason, they may not get people that you would attract. For example, for myself, I've got a wife and 6 kids. I've got a big family. So there's going to be a certain dynamic of people who maybe they're married or they have 1 or 2 kids or whatever, that they are attracted to that person because they can kind of resonate with them. There's relatability with that person, right? That's why I tell people, be authentic to who you are and who you want to become. And you start attracting those types of people into your life. There's over 7 billion people on this earth. There are plenty of individuals who want what it is that we have. So with that, Roger, I'm going to go ahead and turn it back to you. I appreciate you as always for bringing me on here. And guys, hopefully we continue to bring some value of some things that you can apply today and this week that can start to make a difference for you. Appreciate you, Roger.
Brandon, thank you for that. I appreciate you too. And I really do appreciate the training that you just did, because talking about posting stuff of value, I like you, I see far too many people just putting out there, come and join my company. Seriously, guys, what's your reaction when you see someone say that to you? What makes you think anyone's going to react any differently to you? You need to sort of think a bit more about it. The world right now has huge problems. And one of the best things that I've picked up in the last 2 or 3 weeks is just a really simple thing that I've been preaching for a long time. And that is, if you want to find more people to bring into your business, find people who've got a problem and show them how you can be the solution. And the way to find people who've got a problem is to ask them about themselves and show interest in them. If you can find out about other people, then you get more chance of bringing people in. So it's really not that difficult. Show interest in people. Don't just turn around and say, join me, because you're just like the guy that comes around knocking on your door and there's a pain in the backside trying to sell whatever it is they're trying to sell at the door, and you ignored them and other people are ignoring you. So guys, thank you. Brandon, thank you for that. As I said, really important. Tomorrow night, guys, we were going to have a call with Simon Chan. We're not going to do the call tomorrow night because for those of you who are actually on GoPro, watching GoPro, you know that tomorrow night Eric Worre has now extended tomorrow night, and he's going to be doing it for 4 hours. There is a ton of value there. And I don't know if you've been watching this every night for the last week. I know Simon has, I have, I know a bunch of you have. The value that people have got is absolutely incredible. The things that you're learning from professionals that can take your career to the next level is just off the charts. One thing is consistent that comes from every single one of them, comes from Brandon, comes from Jason Brown, comes from all of the other leaders in IM Academy, and that is, if you want to be successful, it's down to you. It's about commitment from you. It's about commitment to yourself. This isn't going to happen for anyone in 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. You're going to have to put some time and effort in. You're going to go through some ups and downs. But honestly, there are a bunch of people that can teach you everything you need to know. Tomorrow night's call with Eric Worre, I think, is an absolute must, which is why we've decided we're going to put the other training that we have to one side. That said, tomorrow night's the last night of that, so make the most of that. We will see you very, very soon. We'll be keeping you up to date with all the other events that we have coming on through our normal lines. So thanks for your time, guys. We'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.